What's good, everybody? Today we're talking about some grant opportunities that are out there for you guys so you can start trying to, get some funding for your business that can help you out in regards to either getting it started or growing it, investing more into it, whatever you might need to do for your business's sake. And we're going to be talking about $165,500 in grants. So make sure you stay tuned. This is for startups. And just so you know, startups aren't just, folks who have not made any revenue, who don't have any customers, who haven't started their business yet. Startups qualifies as a business who has already been established as far as being registered in your state. And if you haven't done that yet, I have links down in the description that can actually, help you get that registered. For not that much, of course, because in most states it's only like a few $100s. And once you get that business registered, it's easier for you to get more funding opportunities anyway. So it pays off to go ahead and do it. Actually, one of the grants we're going to talk about gives money to do that. So stay tuned for that. But grants, as I've said before, they usually apply to people in certain states, people that are part of different people groups, and people that are in different, industries and stuff like that. They're usually specific to those situations. So listen to see which grants apply to you in your situation, because the ones that we're going to look at today, they all apply to different situations. If you're new to the channel, I'm Will Frazier, and on this channel, I help you in regards to improving your personal credit, building credit, getting funding options for your business, and different things in that area. So if you like to hear information like that, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, like this video so YouTube will show it to more people, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified of any new videos I put out, just like this one. So today we're going to get started with the first grant opportunity, and that is going to be the Giving Joy Grant, which is going to be for women. Now, this particular grant has an application date. Of course, apply as soon as possible, but the application cycle, the grant cycle, ends on April 30th. So make sure you get your application in for that, and the award date will be in August. So for this particular grant, you just have to be a woman of 18 years of age and up. And you do not actually have to have a business for this one. As you can see here, do I have to have a business to apply? No. You can use the grant to start a new business. So this one, you can actually use the funds for that. And the grant amount is actually $500 for this particular grant. So it's not one of the larger grants that are out there, but you can definitely apply for this, get the money that you need to start your business, and at least get it out there. Or, maybe you already have a business in place. You can use this extra funds for something in your business. So that is going to be the first grant opportunity. Now, the next grant opportunity that we're going to talk about is going to be for nonprofits. It is up to $5,000. Now for this, it is through Walmart, and in order to get access to this particular grant, well, first off, the first end date that you have to apply, the deadline that you have to apply, is going to be April 15th on this grant. That is the first upcoming deadline that you're going to see for this. And you do have to be a nonprofit, an eligible nonprofit, and you have to operate at a local level. Even if you are part of you're an affiliate or part of a chapter of a larger organization, that larger organization has to have a local branch or chapter, which would be your organization. And with that, you have to go to this is going to be through your local, of course, Walmart, which is why they specify that. But with this grant, you apply for the grant, of course, and you are going to see what they approve you for. You do have to be eligible, and they have the criteria right here on the site. As you can see here, of course, you have to have a 501c3 status. You can be a government entity, a K through 12 public or nonprofit private school, charter school, community junior college, faith-based organization, a church. So they have different, qualifications in that regard. So just check that out to make sure that you are in alignment with being able to get this particular grant and apply before the deadline arrives, and that is again $5,000, and you want to try to apply before April 15th. Now the next grant that we're going to talk about is going to be the Black Founders Fund Grant. This is through Google. Now, Google is basically giving out $150,000 in cash awards to winners of this grant, and also they're going to give an additional non-dilutive capital. I'm sorry, in addition to non-dilutive capital, you're going to get $100,000 in Google Cloud credits. So those can come in handy, when you start stacking up as far as, resources or things in your business that are digital, and you start needing some more cloud space. That can come in very handy. But it's not only that you get, but first off, this is something that you can also apply for in Africa, Europe, and Brazil. So it's not just limited to the US, but of course you can get it in the US. Now, some things to note with this particular grant: companies that are pre-revenue with no current customers, users, are not a good fit for this opportunity. And the deadline on this is March 26th, so that is coming close to getting here. So that's approaching. But again, this is going to be more so for those of you that are in business. You are a startup, which is, you can be at the beginning stages of having your business. You can be getting customers, but of course they have a few guidelines within that. You can't have made, I believe, $5 million. So you can't be a startup making that much money, but you can be a startup. You just need to be making some type of money already have some type of customers. And if you're in business to make money. So you should be trying to figure out how you can self-fund your business as well, by learning the marketing skills, by learning the sales skills, so that you can get customers, because you can't rely on grants forever while you're in business. And just make sure that you are also finding ways to self-fund your business as well. Now you can see the eligibility criteria for this is going to be, of course, you have to fill out an application. You have to have a full-time founder or co-founder who identifies as Black, Hispanic, or Latino. And again, startup is pre-revenue, so you have been making some revenue. And of course, this is what will happen if you will not be considered if you're pre-revenue. So let me correct that. So you do have to be post-revenue. Now, these are some reasons why they might not consider you if they can't look at your video or they can't access your pitch, which is all a part of what you have to submit. But this is just going to be important for you to check out to get the details on how to get $150,000, which is a good bit of money. So if I was you, I would be trying to apply if you feel like you qualify. Now, we're going to talk about this last grant here, and that is going to be from Verizon. It is a $10,000 grant. Now, this is Verizon Small Business Digital Ready Grant, and with this, it is very, very good, because not only do you get $10,000, they have some other things that they award to you as well. A few of those things being, they have 40 courses, they have mentorship, they have peer networking, they have one-on-one expert coaching, and incentives such as the grant funding. But it's really important that you check this out and get this taken care of before May 12th. May 12th is going to be the deadline for this particular grant. But this one is going to be really good because, of course, it's $10,000. So who doesn't want $10,000 for their business? But you do want to have information with the money. You don't want to just get the money. I know you do want to just get the money, but the information that comes with it is priceless, because you are in business, again, to be making money. And if they're giving you access to courses that can help you, and one-on-one coaching that can help you, that is definitely something that you want to be able to participate in. And in order to actually unlock the application for this, you actually do have to use those resources. As you can see here, small businesses can unlock the application for this round of grant funding by first registering on the Verizon Small Business Digital Ready website, which is going to be right here, and completing at least 2 of the following in any combination. You have to complete some courses, live coaching, or community events, and that is how you unlock the application. So you have to do at least 2 of those. And of course, again, they're giving you the information because you don't want to be like most lottery winners who win the lottery and then they go broke like within the next few months or the next year or so. I think because they spent up all the money because they didn't have the information that comes with that level of thinking. I know a lot of us want to get blessed with the money as soon as possible, and we think we know what we need to do with it, or we know what we want to do with it based off our prior thinking. But it's always good to get in the right mindset of what to do with that money, because if you're new to business, there's definitely a lot of things that you will have to learn. Even if you have a business degree like I did, I got my MBA and everything, and I started a business, and I still saw that there were things I did not know. So definitely don't overlook the value of the information with the money. These are always my favorite types of grants to see. So make sure you go ahead and check out these particular grants. If you need more business information, I do have another channel called Will Frazier MBA, where I do teach more things about making money online and doing different things in your business. So go check out that channel if you definitely need some tools and some information on running your business. So again, thank you for sticking around for this video. Check out all these grants before the deadlines pass, and I'll see you guys next time.